rock
Oh
bottom.
god.
Turns out that there is no multicolored gem round in Wrath of Cortex.
Oh god.
That's really disappointing. Look at this. Look at this bird. This is exactly the same as like the birds in Crash 2, but it's just looks worse.
Oh god. I'm sorry. I just devoured a burrito. And apparently... I'm okay. Apparently Mark Hamill voiced one of the masks, and we totally missed
he
that.
voiced Pyro.
Yeah, and which we assume is the fire mask.
Yeah, well, called Rocco, Pyro, and something else.
Watto and Arrow.
Watto and Arrow. Pyro is, yeah. That's apparently Mark Hamill.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
I mean, when we record with the sound turned way down so that it's not caught by the microphone.
Yeah.
Are those unfinished textures and shit?
On what? Excuse me?
Oh shit. Those blue things.
The blue thing.
Those unfinished textures.
And the cacti look extremely shady as well.
Oh yeah, those are sprites. Those are two-dimensional
Those look
sprites.
horrible.
Those are two-dimensional sprites. They don't exist.
And look, the cactus on the background are fine, but...
Yeah, but those are also in like state. Look, the shadows don't fit them either at all. Yeah. So we read a little bit about how. Oh, I need to get that route this.
Then you might as well just kill yourself, right?
No.
You have died.
No, I haven't.
Haven't you?
No, I haven't.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Oh, okay. Pretty sure you did?
Pretty sure I did. We read a little bit about how this game became 3D and stuff, and it's like so this in the beginning, like this was the this was a project of like the original one of the original designers.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, so it makes sense that it's so much like the original ones, but it's also it was apparently supposed to be like an open world thing.
An open world thing.
Yeah, where you like an open world.
That's ahead of its time.
Where you go puzzles and shit like that.
Yeah.
So that's like exactly. That's way ahead of its time. But then at some point it was taken over by a different company, and then of course the direction changed to be like a mainline Crash game. And apparently in I think it's Japan, it is known as Crash 4.
Okay. Ooh,
that's awful.
Those are funny facts.
But like, so apparently also one of the first things that was made was a demo of Crash running through a volcanic theme level, and I guess that's that level that we actually really liked just before. Because, I mean, I guess.
Yeah. Maybe it has. I.
Why would it put me this far back?
But you have died now, correctly?
Only in the bonus.
And that does not count either?
Count.
Okay.
I hope.
Scorpions. What's scorpions in plural? Is it just scorpie?
My pie score.
My pie score has never been higher.
This is one of the places where I do believe, maybe not, but what for speedrun tactics, what you do is you start the death spin on the ground, and then you jump, like you run off the edge and jump with it, so you don't jump high enough to actually get caught on the
grid.
Yeah. Death spin is good for that.
And like, isn't it? And I'm sorry to say this because I know this is one of your favorite games. But isn't the death spin kinda useless?
Death spin is good for the hovering.
The hovering, yeah. But hasn't there just been one hovering stage?
No, I've done it.
That looks dumb.
Seriously.
Are you fucking kidding me?
But it has like a delay on it, and I can't do it quickly in succession.
But it just looks dumb stuff.
Like, goddamn.
Just looks dumb.
Okay, so I guess I'm not getting the clear gem in this.
Can you just not kill yourself?
No, because then I can get the death route and get the yellow gem.
Ah, awesome!
Yeah, isn't that great?
Or you can kill yourself in the death round chamber. Then you will.
Yeah, as long as I don't get the next checkpoint.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we can do that.
Tactics. Speedrun tactics,
That's definitely
ladies
nice.
and gentlemen.
But yeah, where the death spin is good is shit like this, where
Yeah.
you can just sort of like let them
come
reach
to you.
Yeah, exactly.
Come to me.
But like this is treasures because you're like,
How far behind me is it?
yeah, exactly. Oh, dynamite coming up. So do not get that checkpoint. It's a long way away.
Is your controller vibrating?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm hearing it. It's vibrating a lot.
Yeah, it's vibrating because of dynamite,
Huh?
and because I don't think the motor is very
What do you mean?
sci-tech.
What do you
Whatever.
mean?
Sci-tech PX 4000.
Seamless. Beautiful.
Immersive.
Deliciously.
Inspiring.
Elegant.
Innovative.
Okay, I can't find any more. God damn it. Look at that scumbag. Can you shoot him?
I can. But
Will
those
it
are
help?
also physics based.
It never occurred to me that physics in a Crash game was gonna be this weird.
Yeah,
it
I know,
kinda,
right?
it kind of doesn't work.
I know. That's exactly the thing. And because you're always like, oh, this has physics in it. Oh, that's new and exciting.
Yes,
This that makes it real. That makes it better. And
but this is a Crash.
Physics has for a lot of game design been this makes it better. Whereas it's like
This is a game about a Bandicoot wearing shoes and jeans. We
yeah.
do not need realism in this game.
No, it's not just the realism, it's that things are designed in a certain way for you to play it in a certain way. And when you then can't because of physics, for instance,
Yeah.
just ruin the experience.
Is Crash kind of like Sonic, where in Sonic, the world actually exists, but it exists in Sonic world, so there's like people and stuff, and
I mean, Cortex is a people.
yeah, he is in fact a people.
But yeah, but we've seen the world multiple times from
And it looks
from,
like
from
and
like
it-
space and
and
stuff
it is Earth.
and Australia and shit like that.
Yeah.
So, but then there is of course also that I think it takes place in the real world, but it's a fictional place in the real
Yeah.
world. So that's why Insanity Beach and Insanity Island, shit like that,
Yeah.
those things don't make sense. But there are real people like Cortex and Papu Papu and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
I like that Crash is a kids game, but not made like dumbed down for kids.
Yeah.
I really like that. That isn't as two grown adult males, we can still sit and you can still have trouble with stuff, and I can still enjoy
Oh
it.
man, if we're gonna play the remastered version of Crash 1.
Yeah,
That's gonna be a hell of a
hell of a
treat.
ride.
Because we did mention, didn't we, that we have not actually played.
Crash 1.
We have played. I have played it, but
I have
but
never played it.
I have not played through it,
I've
and
never
it
played
is supposed to be
The
the,
most
hardest.
difficult.
Yeah,
It's difficile.
yeah, because it plays different. He has different weight. He has different moves. It's innovative. He moves in 3D space.
Spectacular. It moves in new, innovative
I
ways.
really dislike this Dynamite guys.
Then shoot him.
I don't
The angles.
Seriously,
What the fuck? That's
that
twice
that rock is slippery.
You cannot drown that quickly. And his head is above water.
Yeah, yeah, I'll agree to that. But it's
Sick.
like in Crash 2, for instance, he didn't actually die from going into water. He was just like, whoa,
Whoa!
and then he restarted.
Yes, and that's cool.
That makes sense. Like when you're on.
And when he's and when he's been-
he does also drown in Crash 2, but like on the on the jet ski, not jet ski, the what is it? Yes, powered surfboard thing. It's like he just sort of drops into the water and is like, whoa, that was intense.
Mm.
I also like how in the other games, like there's actual weight to the explosions of TNTs and nitros and shit.
Yeah.
So right there, I just came too close and I disappeared.
Yeah.
Like in the other games, you feel like, boom, he explodes.
Yeah. Yeah. That makes. It took me a while for it to be. It was very innovative, and it had to sink in, but it makes total sense. Yeah. Don't slide off again. Beautiful.
That's what you use that spin for.
Indubitably. Oh god. That's just a shit hole. Are those insta kills? The dynamite, did it just kill you?
Everything is kill in this game. But they only deal damage on the explosion.
Okay, so if you run into one, you're not dead.
Exactly.
Don't. Yes, beautiful. That's the most unsatisfying thing ever.
We'll agree that there was only nitros in that part.
That last segment?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The death ground?
Yeah. I believe you are. I believe you are right.
Then we are safe.
We are home safe.
That was a TNT.
Dynamite. Oh god.
It's okay, we do have it.
Yeah, we're good. We good. We good, bro.
Good fam.
The law says you cannot touch. You know where that's from, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Magic Mike.
It's one of my favorite things. I watched the Louis C.K. show where he talks about it, and it's been in my head ever since.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I've seen that Louis C.K.
Oh my god. How do you feel about Louis C.K.?
I like him.
I adore him.
I don't like that the camera was trailing behind me.
I think he gets credit for it. He's the best comedian in the world.
I'll not agree to that.
No, me neither. But I don't think he gets enough credit. Even though he gets credit for that, I don't think he gets enough credit for how clever and how professional he actually is in his comedy.
No,
because
maybe not so.
He's the most, he's the best, he's the most popular comic in the world, and yeah. I don't think he gets enough credit for how clever his jokes are.
For what he's actually, doing.
The law says you must not touch. I think about that all the time.
Yeah, so does he.
I like that show.
Yeah, me too.
How do you feel? We've discussed comics a million times, but have you watched the new Dave Chappelle shows that are on Instagram?
Instagram?
No, Jesus Christ, Netflix.
No, I have not.
They are great. I would go so far as to say they were great. I absolutely adore Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, I know.
He is amazing. I just strong arm him, man. At this point,
strong arm him.
Yeah. At this point, who cares? Just do it.
I have no idea how many episodes there are in the series.
No, but there are many.
It's rare that we do an entire game in one sitting.
Yes, and it has torn us as human beings.
Because normally we record on like weekdays and stuff with the other guys, and we can only do like an hour or two at a time. We've been at this for
like 5 hours.
More than 4 hours anyway.
And we are. I am at least. I am torn.
Reaching a breaking point.
Reaching the point where my psyche cannot take much more Wampa and much more Bandicoot butt.
But that's
spinny Bandicoot butt.
Oh, do you know what the working title for this? No, not for this game, but for the first. Not a working title.
Wasn't it like Spinning Sonic or something?
No, it was Sonic's ass.
Yes.
That's funny.
Yes.
That's like the OBJ motherfucker.
Sonic's ass. Like in Sonic's ass or Sonic is ass?
No, Sonic's ass. As in his ass.
Yeah.
Yes. Because they wanted a game where you would see the back of the character, like in Sonic you see the side of him.
Yeah.
So they wanted a 3D platform.
Yeah.
Wow. They wanted a proper 3D platform. and they certainly got that. But I always liked when Crash also went,
I know what you mean.
yeah, sideways.
Yeah, sideways. What's it?
That's always like these segments.
Oh, so close.
Like, see, it doesn't even make sense because the dynamite is just going off to the sides and shit.
Oh, how did you not die there?
I have no clue.
Your Aku didn't even disappear.
Didn't even need him.
Nah. What is this gonna do? Yeah, it is. Oh, beautiful. Oh, I thought you were one short because I thought the one below you was a metal jumping block. Oh, I thought you were one short.
Double gem run once again.
Oh.
We're not even getting a fucking dance or anything.
Let's fucking do it, bitch. I just need to get that out there. I haven't been cussing all day, and now I need to cuss a little.
We're getting there.
Oh god.
We're definitely nearing the end.
I'm so
I feel like we have peaked, but now it's also it's
a silly episode.
It's happening for us now.
Yeah.
I don't have to work as hard for it anymore.
No.
I feel.
And this is the silly medieval madness.
See you next time on Rock.
Oh, beautiful. Bye. Kan jeg ikke låne noget strøm?